Welcome to the Roger Report live on the entertainment side. And I have seen the movie Tron Ares. Very interesting piece of work. Very interesting entry into the Tron franchise. I recently changed up the rating system here. We picked between trash, mid, good, or top notch. Tron, y'all, I got to say, this was a top notch movie. Okay. Tron does what it needs to do. It's enough action in here. There's enough heart in here, enough story in here for this to be seen as a top notch movie. Better than what I actually expected. And they actually made it where it's a good enough movie where you don't have to be dependent upon the previous entries. They gave you enough information for you to figure out what's going on. And this is man's world melding with the world of machines per se, but I would say more melding with the World Wide Web. That's what I would really say. Is man's world merging with the World Wide Web, and these beings, these intelligent creatures. This is artificial intelligence at a different level, and they have a great way of expressing this these artificial intelligence that's going on. And you can have an artificial intelligence that can work really well for a while. Unfortunately, in this particular film, they only got about 28 minutes. And then disaster would come. And that last minute, disaster would come. So they're not really doing what they need you to do. And they're trying to bring things to life. They're trying to take this technology, this Tron technology, and truly bring it into the real world. They're trying to have things go to a level that have not been gone before. So we see things where we have corporate espionage going on. Okay, we have AI generating its own perspective about things and how it believes things should go. We see computers defying mankind. Okay, we see people who truly want, they truly want just to make the world a better place, and they're doing what they can to make the world a better place. And they have to kind of learn how to move in an AI world, how to move as an AI. And we even see Jeff Bridges returning, explaining certain things. And he's not the most updated version. A version's been out for a while, but we even see him guiding some of the newer AI that have come into contact of this situation. So Tron Ares was a great experiment, a well put together movie. The visuals were fantastic. It is Tron. Of course, the visuals are going to be fantastic. You saw a new way of some of your old favorites brought up into this new world. The way they had the motorcycles that you are familiar with, if you're familiar with Tron, and what they were doing with the beams of light that come behind them. And they gave you kind of a real world sense of how things would take off if this much AI was truly left out there in the hands of general people in the real world. This was a great story. And again, you don't need the rest of the movie to tell you how to pick up on this story or how to feel about this particular story. It was just made good. They just did a good job all the way through and through. So again, I got to rate this one a top notch movie, better than I expected, and I do honestly mean that. So now, if you like this type of content, we see plenty of stuff over here at the Roger Report Live, and we'll be putting up more and more content based on some of the things that we are checking out. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Even hype me up, but I will see you next time around. Again, this is Tron Ares, a great movie. And you know what? I'm gonna say just enough sci-fi, just enough realism to get a perfect balance in this particular cinema situation. So it definitely was a top-notch film. And we'll see you next time. I'm Roger, and I'm out.